When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. There used to be this guy who had like the biggest crush on Beyonce, and he used to come through her window and throw rocks at it.
He didn't come through my window.
I mean, he used to come and like throw rocks.
Jack in the box.
Hold on. You are making me seem like I'm just.
What's up? We're Destiny's Child, and we're in Washington with The Box and District Cablevision. We just want to let everyone out there know to stay in school because your education is very important.
What's up? I'm Kelly.
I'm Beyonce.
Michelle. I'm Farrah.
And we're Destiny's Child.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Hi, I'm Beyonce.
Hello, I'm Michelle, and we're Destiny's Child.
Mortifique, mastique, trague, trague, mastique. Yo contigo ya no regreso ni que me llore ni me suplique. Entendí que no es culpa mía que te critique.
Please welcome Destiny's Child. Ladies, all three of you this way, Beyonce.
No. Just took us to the #1 spot.
We were on cloud 9.
And believe me, since it took us 6 years to get our deal, we were praying for everything to speed up. Oh, but when it finally sped up, it was a tornado.
And it's Destiny's Child. Chilling with everybody back there. How y'all feeling?
And now here we are, 8 million records later.
Well, they're more conceptual this time. Every song has a meaning behind it. And also, not only that, but this time the vocals are more in your face. And
They're all quite catchy though, aren't they? Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Thank
that
you.
was.
Thank you.
We also got a chance to write a lot on this album. We wrote on almost every single one of the songs. They're a lot more up-tempo, youthful, party-like. It's a feel-good album.
More
And you're a
youth.
friend of Wyclef Jean as well, aren't you? So did he
Yeah.
help you out with all the writing?
Oh, he didn't help
Not
us.
with, yeah, he didn't get to help out on this album like he did last. Hopefully he'll be able to do a fat remix or something. But he did help us out with the title of the album, which is The Writings on the Wall, coming out July 19th.
So what's that about?
What, The Writings on the Wall?
Yeah, where'd you get the idea from that from?
Well, actually, The Writings on the Wall is a cliche, which means something big is about to happen. And you can tell that in every song, something big is about to happen in the relationship. Either it's going to end or it's going to get better. And also, we hope that this album does well, and it is a big turnout for us. So that's basically where the title came from.
Well, we wanted to, do a change, and we decided to go on Smart Guy, do an episode. It's a big transition from singing to acting, but it was a lot of fun because we got a chance to, interact with the crew and everybody on the set, and it was a lot of fun.
So you're going to think of doing more of that? Or?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, now when's the single out?
July 5th. Yeah.
Okay, you guys can go. Please go.
Wait. Oh my God, it's Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child is here.
Man, we were watching from behind the mirror, and that was tight. Look, it's just a little something we worked out on the spot.
He brought in the noise, I brought in the funk.
Well, who brought in the kid? Because that's who we're looking at.
No, he's so cute. You could just eat him for dessert.
Grab a spoon, girls.
All right, huddle up, y'all. I got a banging idea. Uh-oh. Wait a minute before you uh-oh me, Miss Thing. I was thinking maybe we should scrap this whole street dancer idea and put that little kid in our video.
Excuse me. Scrap what? You want to put me in your video?
Yeah, we'll do the entire number with just you.
I love that.
I don't. I'm a keeper.
Things change, you're gone.
I like that. He'll be the child of Destiny's Child.
Hear that? I'm going to be their child.
5th performance. We've been rehearsing 9 hours a day, working very, very hard to make sure we bring the great show, the same show, to our fans.
We're just very excited. As a matter of fact, when we found out about the nominations, we were like overwhelmed because it just, well, what happened was our manager called us while we were at home and he was like, hey, you girls, look on the TV or whatever. He's like, they're now announcing the nominations for the Grammys, and they said Destiny's Child. We were like, oh my God, like glued to the TV. So we're very excited to be here.
You look great. Can you comment who designed your dresses?
This is Valentino.
Escada.
Escada and Valentino.
How long did it take you to get ready for this ritual?
It actually took us about a week to choose the clothes and everything, and it took us a couple hours to get the makeup. All of this for a couple of hours, but it's definitely worth it because it's the Grammys.
We're doing spot dates here and there now. But
Okay.
we'll be starting up a tour with Christina Aguilera.
Wow.
August?
Yeah,
August 19th.
That's gonna be big. You excited about that?
Definitely.
Okay, so what else is in the works besides tour? You guys, I mean, I gotta know, is there going to be another Destiny's Child album after this one?
Yes, we're gonna hopefully work on that album right after the tour.
Okay.
So we're listening to tracks and looking for producers now, and we're working on our own production.
Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? All right now. How many independent women do we have out there? All right. If you're an independent woman, this is your song. So get up and get your clap on, get your groove on, and get your bounce on, and get your dance on. Come on, y'all. All my independent women, where you at? All my independent women, where you at? Charlie's Angels, come on. Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question, tell me how you feel about this. Try to control me, boy, you get dismissed. Pay my own car note and I pay my own bills. Always 50-50 in relationships.
I know it feels really good performing home in Houston, because when you look out in the audience and you see your friends, people that you grew up with, and your family members, it really feels good, and it feels good to have that support from your hometown.
I depend on all the women who independent. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. All the money, making money. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. All the mamas.
It feels good to come home, to look on stage, see my girls to the left and right of me. Michelle's so cool.
Question, how'd you like the dollars that I brought? Bragging on the cash that he gave you as a front.
Destiny's Child. It's wonderful. The whole atmosphere, and people see it. And I'm happy that they're happy.
I depend on all the women.
Beyonce has been with me for so long. It's deeper than sisters, it's deeper than cousins. I love her to death.
My life has been a dream. I sit back sometimes and I just think about all that we've accomplished and all that we've been through. And to have that opportunity to be able to make people feel good is just, man, it's deep.
Your angels get down like that. Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that.
It's definitely a lot of pressure when you sell 15 million records. The label spends all this money and they're expecting 15 million more. Actually, they're expecting more than 15 million.
This is for the haters that said we wouldn't make it. Now it's going on million. Now you can't take it.
When we went in the studio, actually there was no pressure. We just went in there and made music.
It was a wonderful experience. You know, sometimes you have, you know, high expectations and stuff when you go into the studios. And with Beyonce and Kelly, they were not ruined at all. Since I got here, you know, welcomed me with open arms and been generous. And now you feel it in your
Bootylicious has a very positive message behind it, and it talks about self-esteem, and it talks about not looking like the people in the magazine.
All of our songs all have positive messages behind them, and they're all done with class, and they're all fun. Even Bootylicious, some people might hear the title and be a little scared, but young people, don't be afraid. Your kids can listen to this album. It is very important to us.
Why?
Because we are role models, and we know that.
It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself when I just heard the voice or the voice of someone else.
Okay, any guy that is offended by any of our songs doesn't listen. Well, they're either guilty or they haven't listened.
Okay.
Only the men that are having other girlfriends on the side and dogging us out, I mean...
Say my name.
Right.
But they don't want you to be independent so they can control.
Beyonce, your parents are a big part of this group, your mom and your dad. You have a daughter, would you let her do what you're doing?
Definitely if she wanted to do it. But I would make sure she knew all of the hard work that came with it.
But as my niece, I'm sorry, I wouldn't let her be in a group. I would have to see, check everything out first, because I don't want her to go through everything that we've been through. And now, don't get me wrong, I don't regret anything that ever happened to Destiny's Child at all, and I know I speak for all of us when I say that. But it was just hard. I'm sure when you're a parent, you think about things on a different side.
I'm so happy to be back here. I know all the fans, they're just so excited, and it just gives us more energy, you know what I mean? And, we work very hard, and we love when we come to a place like this, and they just show us mad love and support.
We enjoy being together. We enjoy singing together. We made a commitment to each other, and, we're women of our words. I think everybody has learned a lot, on doing solo careers and everything, and I think that, it's just a lot more knowledge. It was a lot of knowledge in the studio while we were recording, and it's a lot of great, different elements that are back in Destiny's Child, even more.
You said that working on the recording was actually quite stressful. Why was that?
Well, it wasn't stressful, just a couple of days. We had been apart for so long. We had to get reacquainted with each other. So we had so much fun. We were laughing, too much fun. We couldn't work. So those songs, those conversations we had actually became the concepts of the songs on the album. So it was all worth it.
It's wonderful being back together, from the studio process to the promotional process, even though it's crazy, everything. And we're going on tour, of course, next year, starting July here in the States through September. So we're very excited to be back together.
The plan was 3 years ago that we talked about doing this, and we said we would come back somewhere in 2004. I believe we said the fall, and I think we're on time. So we're just happy, to have completed the project. We had a lot of fun doing the project. We did it in 3 weeks.
Wow.
The first 3 days, we were just yapping away. But that's how we came up with the concepts for the songs, was through our discussions.
It's so wonderful because it's written like a musical, and each song goes right into the next. It starts off with Lose My Breath, the guy can't satisfy you, he can't keep up, so we tell him we need a soldier, which is the second song on the album. And then the story continues, and in the end, you have to find love within yourself, and then God blesses you with the true love that you need.
Okay, now you've had a star turn on Broadway in Aida.
Yes, ma'am. I did.
To rave reviews.
Yes, it was a blessing.
All right, and then now you, Beyonce, you had, let's see, we had Dangerously in Love, 5 Grammys, is that right? And then we've seen you on the big screen in a couple of turns. We saw you in The Fighting Temptations and also
Austin Powers.
Thank you, my gosh. Now, what's coming up for you? Any more on the big screen?
Pink Panther with Steve Martin. I had a great time. I shot it in Paris and some in New York, and it's my 3rd film. I'm excited about it. I think we all want to do more acting.
Yeah, is that right? What do you like? What do you like most?
Singing.
Let's not forget where our bread is buttered.
A side of fame and success that you didn't know was out there.
No privacy. Yeah, I think it's the rumors, the biggest thing. People don't know you and they just make opinions. It's just kind of crazy with the rumors and the hard schedules. People not understanding that you're human and you get tired. And you not being allowed to be human because, sometimes
you're under a microscope.
Right.
Is it all you thought it was going to be?
It's everything and more. I've had some of the most beautiful moments that I don't care how sad sometimes you are, it outweighs, the good outweighs the bad.
I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving. que trague, trague, mastique. Yo contigo ya no regreso ni que me llore ni me suplique. Entendí que no es culpa mía que te critique.
We don't like the word breakup. It sounds really sad. we like to say that it's the end of a chapter in our lives. And it's been 14 years. And everything cannot last forever. Destiny Fulfilled is the title of the album. It's not a coincidence. This was something that we thought about. And it was really important for us to end this chapter when we were successful still. And not because one person wants to go solo, or not because we don't like each other, or because we're not selling records anymore, but because it has to end at a certain point, and we all have different personal things we want to do and things with our careers that we want to do. But it's really important that we maintain our friendship and we still support each other. And that's something that's going to happen because this is real and we really are truly friends. It's beyond the music.
It's like a marriage. You know how you need communication? You need love and loyalty and trust. What else, ladies?
It's very few times that you find that perfect person. That's really rare. So it's not easy, and it isn't like one thing that you can say. It just has to be natural, and we don't have to force our friendship. We just really enjoy each other, and it was always natural for us.
We're happy, and we made history. We did something that has not been done amongst a female group, and there was press about it, but not as much as there was about the statement that we just made. And even in that statement, there was love in that statement.
What's up? Destiny's Child. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. We had a fun time. So hard to say goodbye to MTV.
You're all grown up. My gosh, can you show me how to move like that?
Sure.
Okay, what do I need to do? I want to do, well, first I'd like to have a waist about like that. And then I want you to teach me the, oh gosh, we got music. Let's go.
We'll teach you the rotation. It's about this.
Okay, and while we dance, we'll be right back. This is The Early Show on CBS.
Sounds quaking and vibrating your thighs, riding harder than guys with the chrome wheels at the bottom, white leather inside. When the lanes be spitting at you, tell them don't even try.
Okay, I want to now you come back now.